And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Khalil Watson swings through one there. Left-hand hitter waits. And a bunt towards third. And they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Brian Anderson.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Joey Wendell. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball up the middle. Segura throw to first. And there's two down. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Sixto Sanchez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Foul ball there. On the ground, Wendell picks it up, whips it across. Segura out in the play.
What's up, bro?
We take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
And that one almost got him. Next pitch, not close, up high. The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
The 2-2. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a slow roller. Over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Off for Miami. The left
Pitch.
fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins on the move. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Garcia.
And Garcia gets a piece. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Next offering is in the dirt. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And now, Ryan Anderson. Up the middle. The throw to first. And that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 9th in the NL in home runs.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The wind to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The wind to the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth.
Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On the ground to third. Over to Chisholm. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We played 2 full. We're tied. 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. To the right side. Segura collects it. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Appreciate the like.
Nice change up. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Herrera under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Matt.
Number 34. Joe Matt.
In there for strike one. 0-1. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Odubel Herrera.
The left fielder.
Sanchez back to work.
Herrera.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm tosses the first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Bryson stop. Comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. They say you win. Rolled over to third. Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Batting ninth.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
Didi Gregorius at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Khalil Watson.
Leading off for the Marlins. The shortstop.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
Wendell, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. And here is Jesus Aguilar. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Back here in Philadelphia, Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman,
Sanchez back to work.
Segura.
There's a strike. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now it's Alec Bohm. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Liner to second and picked on the hop. There's one. On to first, double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Now time called at the plate. Three-two now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Through four, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the fifth inning. Down the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Leading off for Miami,
The pitch.
the left fielder, Jorge.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Now one missed.
What's up, Pam?
The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan Anderson. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. And he deals. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
This one in the air center field. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Marlins leave one. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Tap back to the mound. Over to Aguilar. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's George Springer. Center field. Garcia has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A wind in the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Ripped on a line. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies, and we're still knotted at 0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The catcher, number 30.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mack. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That's the third. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. And that one's going to get into the corner.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Watson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Wendell stands in now, looks at that one inside. Flips the corner, and the count 1-1. Ground ball right side. Segura gloves it, sends it to first. 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up. Nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Yeah, and I can't hit anything off Sanchez, former Philly prospect.
So at a board, and up next for Miami, Jorge Soler.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. And here is Herrera.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. To the right side. Aguilar steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
At the plate, Bryson stopped. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
No, it's a really good pass. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm tosses the first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Didi.
Here's Didi now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground, out to short. Boots it. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. And first offering is fouled off. Gregorius off of first with 2 away. This one popped up right side. Chisholm racing over to make the catch. One left for Philadelphia. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch. That's inside. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now 2-1. And the righty deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch way upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Stott over to first in time. A great play deep in the hole. Now here is Brian Anderson. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The line to kick the pitch. And it's even up. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground at first. Takes it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strike.
Not this game we are.
Now number 3.
Can't hit nothing.
Marlins, they hold the 2-0 lead.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now here is Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Bender appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Bass getting cranked up as well. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder,
Bryce Harper to the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And the count 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Matt down to first with it. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. That's ripped. Base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
And the batter is George Springer. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Out to short. On to Chisholm. And that ends the inning. Phillies back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Connor Brogdon.
The pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. And here it comes. Foul ball. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Khalil Watson now at the plate.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. And the Marlins down quietly. They're up 2-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in.
Phillies, the catcher, JT
Sanchez back to work. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Sanchez over to first. Realmuto gets back easily. The 1-0. Just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Over to Aguilar. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Bryce.
This is Bryson Stott.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Just a huge at-bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sixto Sanchez done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Grant Dayton, trying to protect this lead. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius.
Joe Girardi bringing a bat off the bench. Kyle Schwarber, a critical at bat in this game for him.
Kyle Schwarber.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. One down. Phillies down a run. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And up next for Miami, Jesus Aguilar for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch just misses. And it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him. The big righty strikes out the side. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies 1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Dylan Floro. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Dylan Floro.
Back here in Philadelphia, so bottom of the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Gene Segura.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And there's the strike.
Now, Brug, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Popped up right side, Chisholm. Has this one sized up? And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they're down to their last out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.
I needed a laugh after that one, man. That was a rough one. God damn. Leave a bad taste in the mouth. We'll be back at it tomorrow. At least we're beating them in real life right now. I'm just pissed because that's Nola's first loss of the season.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 2-1. Aaron Nola took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Entering the day's action, the Phillies are in first place in the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Marlins are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games.
Shit, you weren't lying. They're 50 exactly. I don't know if you knew that or...
Heading into the day, the A's sit in last.
I think we'll be all right.
20 games out of first. And the Braves are in second place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. The Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 10-5. At the start of the day, the Pirates are last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mets sit in third place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Washington Nationals combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-1. As of right now, the Cardinals sit in second place in the National League Central. They trail first by 4 games. While the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. Wade Miley earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Cubs got past the Reds 5-4. He is among the leaders in complete games